Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Rez and thank you very much for checking into the resort. We are back with more routine. Unexpectedly, this was a bit impromptu because Senny wanted to finish the game and I was around, so we're here. Senny is here, of course, and hopefully we're gonna finish the game. What are your thoughts on the game so far, Senti?
Uh, we're getting there. We're almost through.
We're getting
That's
there.
how I feel.
That's an optimistic sentence. How do you feel about the game? We're getting there.
Yeah.
Ah, but I hope everyone is doing well. We are just gonna go ahead and get right back into it. Last we left off, we spent way too long trying to figure out a decipher puzzle.
I
So
still don't understand.
I don't know either. But we crossed the moon's surface, and now we have to figure out what's next. Obviously, we have the plant threat that seems to be the main antagonist of the game.
Plant tagamist.
Plant antagonist.
Let's just hope we don't run into any lag spikes like last time.
Yeah, we can reset if it happens again. I guess it was
Was
a
that was that
memory
all it
leak.
was? It was just a bad save load and
It
it
looked like it was
fixed
a
it up.
memory leak or something like Rogolf suggested, because resetting the game was fine.
You know what it was? You know those blue things we see randomly in the game?
And it was it's what happens when you look at a light for too long. You get those blue shapes.
Okay, why is it raining on the moon? I don't understand what is happening.
Maybe I think it's just burst pipes.
Hmm.
I don't know if a burst pipe would look like this though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
What is interesting, is that this pipe is burst, and someone's tried to, stop it from leaking by putting this up. Unless this was just
they're like, you know what?
insulation.
Hammock will solve it.
I don't know. Because people were definitely alive. I don't know if anyone's alive anyone's still alive, but people were alive after the events of what happened with John. Was that it? John went outside and got infected, and then the AI started going, uh-oh.
Hmm.
But see, right, this is one personal problem that I have, is that I'm kind of a little tired of evil companies doing evil things. Like I would have been more interesting to me if that this genuinely was a freak error, but we know that they were fucking around with something that they shouldn't have because of the canal.
Yeah.
Unable to administer disinfectant. I need to move my Switch controller out of the way. So we have to fix something. We have to find a disinfectant. Main wing, chemical lab, solar cistern, mess hall. You know, we never did go into the level 3 security rooms in the biology
We,
area.
we never got level 3 security clearance.
No. Day 6. Oh, okay, so it takes a long time to kill you. Day 1, headaches, eye strain. Day 5, insomnia. Day 7, cognitive decline. Day 30, breathing difficulties. Day 45, dehydration. Day 60, death. Day 61, fruiting bodies. So they've been here a while, which makes me question how long were we asleep for? Again, with
Yeah,
those
there's
that light.
yeah,
I
there was.
don't I think that's part of the story. I think that's
I'm gonna Google it because I want to know.
no, you don't spoil it. You will find out within like an hour or two.
All right, after if it's not part of the game, I am totally Googling that. That is
Yeah, that has to be part of the game. There's no way.
just random sprites.
Chemical lab.
It's
Is
like you
this
have
going back to where we
like you have
were?
glaucoma or something.
That was a noise. Laboratory 1. None of a brain's meant to look like there's a big black void in the middle of it.
Probably not.
We came so far, further than anyone would have expected.
You know, I really hate games that make you listen to audio logs.
I
Where
don't mind
the
them if you can move around when you're listening to them. The fact that you have to stay in one place bothers me.
yeah, the expedition. Yeah, can't talk. Anyway,
Exposition.
it's just yeah, it's just such a dumb delivery system. It's almost like, well, this we gotta just explain it this way.
Email. Decontamination malfunction. Hi Ken, the automated you can't use the scroll wheel for these, you have to click and drag, which kind of bothers me. The automated sensor and decontamination is malfunctioning. It can identify contaminants, but it can't communicate the chemical formula necessary to sanitize. Oh, welcome in, Ryden. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for dropping in.
Hey, Reed.
Until I can get effects, we can work around it by manually entering the chemical formula. I'll put up a sign to inform the rest of the crew to use the main control app. Okay.
You know what's funny? I was after our last stream, I went to go watch the trailer again for this game just to kind of see what intrigued me about it, like the original trailer
The
that
trailer
came
only
out.
has the robots, doesn't it?
Yeah, it only has the robots, and like everything that was in that trailer was cut from the game. Like none of the places in the trailer exist.
Really?
Yeah, it's almost like they scrapped everything they did and then started over, which is very common in game design. I'm not knocking them for that, but it's just interesting.
We're in a spacesuit. We should be able to go down there. Am I gonna die? No. Why is it giving me a save point here? So
I mean,
close to the
when life
original.
gives you a save point, you save.
Yeah, but so close to the one we had before.
Mm-hmm. What are the tasks? Oh my
Flooding
God,
and
it's a lot.
contamination. There seems to be an EL9 contamination. I need to find the chemical laboratory and compile a disinfectant myself since the automated system doesn't appear to be working. It's going to be that chemical thing in Resident Evil 2 remake.
Yeah,
I have located the entrance to the Flounder's office. However, the door terminal is damaged. I need to find another way in. I must find another way. Oh, I must find another way in. So he might. I wonder if he's been like declining in these and we just haven't been reading them. The canal. I must find another way in. Okay, I think we're being
yeah,
guided by the plant.
that makes sense.
That was the AI noise, was it not?
I think so.
Gonna do
You know, this game needs more of those little robots walking around.
oh yeah, I missed that. I'm gonna peek for there and something's gonna jump at me.
I mean, if I was a designer, that's what I would do.
That's what I would have done. Oh, fucking hell.
No, they did it there instead. Subverted you. Your heart going?
Yeah. That, really? Him again? Is he actually here?
Don't know. I mean, I don't hear him walking around, so
That fucking got me.
got me too.
The music's still going. I wish I could use my scanner well and... There's no way he's just not around here, right? He's not making noise.
Oh, so I don't think he's still here. Previously, anytime he was around, they gave you a sign, a sound,
Was that a
something.
hallucination? I did not like that. I swear to God, if I turn the corner and he's going to be crouching there again. Oh, but there's these things again, which hide me from them. Really, bro? We just spent like a whole fucking hour with that guy. And he was not as fun as the robots. 6192.
Somebody else, I guess.
I don't understand. Is he here or not?
No, he's not here. No way.
I don't know. There's hiding spots.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're gonna come back here, obviously, because you have those codes, and there'll probably be a pursuit at that time. But for now, I don't think he's here. It'd be bad design. Like, there's no auto cues, no nothing. Game designers
we
don't
don't
usually
actually
do
know
that.
what we're doing right now.
Yeah. The game wants to give you a goal, understand what you have to do, and then throw a wrench into it. Not just like, here's a wrench, and now figure out what you have to do at the same time. It's just not game design.
What do we need? We need a code for here. 6192.
We probably gotta find another ID card, like we did last time in that sewer system area.
That felt kind of close. Wonder he's out here.
Could be. You're gonna hear him before they throw him at you. You know, you're gonna hear him make his
Well, I didn't hear him the
moan sound or
fucking
whatever.
time he jumped in the window.
Well, it's supposed to be a jump scare, to be fair.
Still feel like they're gonna make something crawl through here at me.
I don't think so. There's no... You don't have any recourse. That's where we came from, right?
Yeah, this is where we came from.
Was there any more rooms or entrances in that little breezeway?
Uh,
Yeah, this way, over here. We didn't go there, right?
no, we have to go.
No power.
We have to go through that way. So there's something for here that we missed.
Was there anything else on the computer? Or was it just the email?
Diary. Hi, Israel. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. We're doing good tonight. Woke up in the past again, missing chunks of time. I feel like I need to be somewhere. It's like waking up from a dream I can't remember, and that voice, my voice, together. Very useful.
Somebody's going insane.
What did this say? Overflow is at 100% capacity, cistern is 100% capacity. So we need to drain.
Is there anything we gotta like power on with our gun over here?
Normally there's very obvious wires that go to it.
Yeah, wires or and it's key lit, so I don't see them. I guess look through the scary window.
I don't want to go back in the scary window.
No, not that one. The other one behind you.
Oh. I fucking hate that. I know someone's gonna jump at me. Fuck that. I don't see anything.
Nothing to power on or anything in there.
No, I'm not seeing anything.
What's on? What is it? Just a table with plant life on it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, use that thing that shows fingerprints on the computer screen. Maybe we could see what the last code was
Oh,
used.
yeah, yeah. No.
Try the other one.
Where was the other one? Oh, no, over here.
Yeah, it was right somewhere.
Now, it bothers me about games when they introduce the solution to a puzzle with a new tool, but that solution is only ever used in that place, so you don't have to remember that that's something you can do.
Yup.
Like, this doesn't feel like it's been used very much outside of the mall. He's moving around. I don't know what we're meant to do here. There's only one place we can go. Hi, good, welcome in. Unless there's something on the desk, maybe?
Oh, where did he jump out at you?
Jumped out that window. Oh.
Game design 101, my man.
6547. Don't know why we don't just take that with us.
That's funny.
No.
Was it 6507?
6547.
6547.
Email. 5 stream streak. Awesome. Thank you, Israel. I discovered something in the arbor. It is a large animal that does not appear to be alive. I think this is what some of the others saw. You must go and see. Then we need to get at the main control lab. An animal. On the moon. Went back to the arbor. Went back to the arbor to save as much of the fluids from the dissection as possible, but I had to let most of it soak into the soil. Which circumstances were more jovial? But I am grateful to be able to share this moment with you, Maria. This is an absolute marvel, a native being of the moon. Hello, team. There's a potential illness going around.
Well, yeah.
Until we know more, STIP is in effect. Report at the first sign of any symptoms. Isolate feeling ill. Wipe down any surfaces frequently. Wear provided masks. Visit the lab for cultures to be taken. One of the doctors will always be at the main control lab, so stop by at any time. Sleeping area will be set up for you in a designated isolation zone, and your meals will be delivered for the length of your isolation period. Were we in isolation?
Rather than, yeah, that's a good thought.
Chem will be conducting recurring surface swabs and air filter and used air filter testing. Bio will handle pre-incinerator wastewater analysis. Engineering will be replacing all filters with high-efficiency particulate air filters over the next 48 hours. Reach out to the medical team with any questions. Why don't you have that in place when when you discovered alien plant life? Like, there could be sport. Ooh.
What was the other thing? If he collects that out.
Oh yeah, that's sounded really close. Welcome in, Pepper. Running bat. Bending wire doors. Doors found. Opening doors. He's gonna be through there.
Yeah, go to the other computer in the meantime then.
Was it 6547?
6547, yes.
No.
Unless we're wrong. I thought it was 6547.
And it definitely was. Maybe it's mine that they want. The baffling decision here is that why doesn't the head of security's badge do everything?
Right.
6192.
So we tried that.
Yeah, we must need another one.
Alright, go through the spooky door that opened, I guess.
The spooky door where the guy is. I'm kind of disappointed if we're just gonna have to deal with that guy again, because that feels kind of lazy.
Yep.
Because he was like not as fun as the robots.
Nope.
Yeah, we have to deal with him again.
Yay.
Really, the fucking that really blows. And there's absolutely nowhere to hide. This fucking sucks.
What's the computer screen say? Oh, it's all diaries.
This fucking sucks. You just vomit.
That's what that sounded like.
Embrace the process. Here now, the canal is the only way to go on together. Are you right out there?
I think you're fine. They wanted you to read something, I don't think they would attack you.
No, it's just the fact that I'm just super disappointed that we have to deal with him again. Sounds like he's right outside the corner.
Yeah. I mean, just read the thing. We could have read it like 10 times. Like, they're not attacking you right now. They would just do it. They were gonna do it.
See, that's what it should have always been. That's simple. Take a photo and he vanishes, but then he started sticking around. Alright. $110, I'm not even actually here. Still appreciated, Pepper. And this looks like a safe place. EL.9 solution. Disinfecting compiler, main control lab decontamination. Reminder to source. New sample for EL.9. Testing from the cistern. What the fuck? Am I actually gonna have to fuck? What? What the fuck? Anyways, I gotta go back to bubbling first, so I hope the rest of the stream goes well, Blue Man. Alright, good. I don't have to remember all that, do I?
I would hope not.
This all looks kind of important. Looks like chemical electrical information and equipment I need to compile an EL9 disk. In fact, once compiled, it should automatically filter over the main control laboratory for decontamination. Cistern is accessible. How I need someone's ID to open up the gate. Oh, we have an ID now, don't we? It didn't change. I think we have to
That
find...
other, you don't think it's the other console we can't use, that ID?
Well, something was just there. No, because he didn't pick up the fucking ID off of the table. This looks like it just goes to where we were. No?
No, right? Yeah, this is new.
Oh, god damn it. Are you gonna box me in, bro?
Hell yeah.
Okay, that's where we were. Pretty sure we need to go that way. So how do we get back to the cistern?
Is it through here?
Yeah, that is it. It sounds like he's in there.
So take his picture. You got this. I believe in your photography skills.
Man, dealing with this guy again is really lame.
Yeah, I feel you.
Why did we not take that? This place at least is a little easier to get away from him. The problem is I don't know where anything is. They didn't give us a chance to explore this place before throwing him in here. You just stand. Oh yeah. Was he peeking under the door?
He was.
There's nothing in here. It's like something that this game like seems to take a lot of inspiration of Alien Isolation. But I'm pretty sure Alien Isolation had things like egg timers that you could set and then run away. Which would have like benefited this, I think. We turned on the power for something. But
Can you go
what?
through that airlock now? Or that clean room now, or no?
Which room?
Did you turn on the power?
Oh,
Isn't that main like area with the leaky roof or whatever?
there was that. No, because we have to find we have to make the disinfectant to go through that way.
Oh, that wasn't what you just powered on thing?
No, we turned on the power for some doors over here. I don't think you can hear me running. I think this is just going right. No, this is where we... Okay.
So, do we have to make the disinfectant in here?
Oh, oh fuck, I didn't even notice any of this. I'm so stupid.
There you go.
Okay. Base. We have to find what the base is. Base. No, that's his base. Base?
Active compounds.
Active compounds. Copper ions. Phenol.
I read that. Copper ions, unstable,
H2O.
exposed, strong acid. EDA combines the server ions to drain. Would destroy copper ions too quickly. Can reduce copper strength. Works well. CO2 and EDST. Provides long-lasting chlorhydrazine. Do not mix with H2O. So the last one.
Chlorhexidine. No, that's the base. I think the base is water.
Yeah, but they said don't mix with H2O.
Yeah. Active number 1.
So if you're not going to mix out H2O, then the other one is hydrogen.
Hydrogen peroxide, H2O. Silver ions. Highly compatible. Copper ions best in mildly acidic environments. Man, I didn't fucking want to do chemistry tonight. Choosing a base for... Okay, this is what we... Water. Content improves penetration into porous surfaces. Water alone does not
Where-
work for copper or hydrogen peroxide.
Vulnerable to copper. Risk of residue keeps citric acid from clumping. Keeps can degrade. An
Looks
ethanol
iso...
composed with EPA. Nothing assists with copper. So probably the one that has no reds, I would assume. So isopropic.
Or propyl... Oh no. Isopropyl. Choose active compounds. Copper ions. Best in mildly acidic environments.
So probably silver and
Silver and copper.
yeah.
Stabilizer. Citric acid, sodium bicarbonate. What works with isopropyl?
Too acidic. Good stabilizer, but can make something more not. PvP? Maybe?
Yeah. Player versus player.
Wrong.
50%. Maybe it's the active.
Yeah.
Oh. No, EDTA combine silver ions too tightly. Unable to expose to strong acids. Is isopropyl alcohol is not acidic, is it?
No.
Uh, could use water. Phenol. Did we use phenol? No. Hydrogen peroxide. Works well with... I don't know what that is. Something in EDTA. EDTA stabilizes metals and protects H2.
So let me see. What do we have? Yeah, so I would say the stabilizer would be EDT. Yeah. Try that, try that, try that.
Yeah.
If that doesn't work, I would change this silver to copper. It's really 50-50. Try copper.
Yeah.
It's gotta be copper.
It's a good thing that this plant is strong enough to take all these testings in a row.
Right?
Being covered in fucking alcohol and acid.
Oh, there you go.
Nice, we did it. We are
That was so hard.
chemists.
Yeah.
Main laboratory control. Okay, so now we have to get there. Okay. Not super bad.
Same. No, that wasn't too bad.
Better than the
Wasn't like the
fucking
last puzzle.
last, yeah. But now that we've made progress, I'm waiting for the next scripted jump scare.
Pretty much.
Oh, he's right there. I think we have to go that way anyway. The way that he just...
Yeah, we gotta get back to that main room.
You just lick the wall. Oh, he licked the flower on the wall. It's a good thing he doesn't hear us in our fucking clunky ass spacesuit. Was this not the way we had to go? Or no, did we just have to go back to that hallway? I think we just have to go back to that hallway. Oh, just got a bunch of bots banned. It's a scary noise, that.
Right.
And what is the deal with this sister? Oh, we're here. No, we have to go to the control.
Where? I thought you just go in there.
No, we have to find laboratory control or something. Was he standing there? Or was that a bench?
I think it was bench. I didn't see him.
No, no, you're right.
Q. Yes, please stand under it. Oh, there's the room we were seeing through.
Yeah. The music is
Yeah.
I don't
Is there a
like.
body on the floor? Oh, key card. Key card.
Where?
Right there. Looking right at it.
I don't see it.
By the leg?
Oh.
Or hip?
6121.
Yeah.
6121.
I put it in chat. So now we go bring that to the terminal, I guess, right? And then
Yeah.
press play on that tape thing. Let's see what it says.
Such sorrow in her eyes. Or is it heartache? How lonely she must have been. I'm here now.
Six one two one.
Good luck, don't die. Excuse me.
Making decent progress this time, I think.
Definitely feels less of a slog than last stream.
The decoding puzzle was just like way too difficult.
That was dumb.
Don't like how I don't hear him anymore. Oh.
I do.
Pepper, thank you very much for the raid. How did Super Mario Sunshine go? Oh, is that another cistern? No, I don't really want to go down there.
Yeah, you do.
Just really love the game? Nice. Good, good.
Pepper, I've been playing Super Mario Galaxy 2 recently. I'm liking it so far. Except for the motion controls on the controller that they force you to use, it drives me insane. Hate motion controls.
Oh, come on. The Wii was great, though.
No, Wii's fine. It just feels like it's a tacked on annoying thing. Like to use Yoshi's tongue and stuff, you have to like motion control the like whatever it's called to it and then fling yourself. It's just not
I've never
it's
done
annoying.
Galaxy 2, but Galaxy 1 is one of my favorites. This place is nasty.
Yeah, in Galaxy and Pepper, I got like to the third galaxy or whatever world or whatever. Just at the boss now and playing it with the kiddo. It's fun so far. Liking it.
We haven't had to use the gun in a while.
No, we have not. It's almost like whatever. I love the environmental design in this game. I'll give them that.
And these
It's
my motion
really
controls
well.
managed to delete my save on raid all motivation.
Oh, fuck that. Yeah. I would literally, yeah, right there with you.
So this is all normally filled with water, I guess.
Yeah, I assume
It is
so.
super fucking dark. Oh,
To be fair,
this is drain
it is
where
a sewer.
this is where we drain the thing.
Oh, nice.
Now,
Hopefully it doesn't
is it
fill this
gonna
up. Yeah,
drain into
and
this place?
then you have to run back. I hope you memorized it.
Now, that guy's probably down here with us now.
I don't think so, because there's nowhere to hide or do it. You know, like, how would you even
Did we
counter
have to,
him?
like, do that multiple times? No.
Oh, you're good.
So how's everything for you guys? Well, a guy, like, peeked at me for a window and it made me scared.
Yeah, me too, to be fair.
Oh. Oh, shit. Which way do we go? He is down here.
Run.
Oh!
You didn't need to live anyway, don't worry about it.
No, we're in a spacesuit. We could. What is that? It's a little fetus. Uh,
Is that Maggie?
yeah. Maggie, what are you doing with that baby? You know what's curious is that every time we've ended up in a life or death situation, something seems to just save us.
Yeah. Except for that time, that robot.
The robots did not give a shit about the flower.
No.
But, you know, the robots were the good guys. Did look like that one Ocarina of Time boss. I've never played Ocarina of Time. But they announced that remake, so maybe... Maybe.
Long game.
Is it?
Mhm.
Oh, yeah. With the freaky body and hands coming from the ground. I've never played a Zelda game properly. Just never been super interested in it. No Nintendo 64. Nintendo, I had a play... Okay. I had a PlayStation 2. That was my first console. I don't want to go back down here. I assume that's probably the last we've seen of that Morny guy. That seems like a pretty, like, climactic thing for him.
Maybe?
Because if we see him again, then it's just like, well, that's kind of overusing him now, isn't it?
I mean, this whole... Yeah, alright.
I mean, I wouldn't have put him in this place anyway. I would have come up with something new. Or just, like, not brought him back until the pipe bit. So then you're surprised by him being there.
True.
We barely had to use the tool that entire section. This is a urinal? An ongoing cycle of natural actions and patterns. Okay. Canal incident. Deceased person. The incident occurred at the canal observation experiment at the canal. During setup, Matthew Giroud, physicist, went into a trance and walked into the canal. Henry
Oops.
Becker successfully retrieved Giroud via the Terra connection. Giroud was in poor condition and had an emaciated appearance. He could not speak coherently and seemed confused. Back at the base, his condition worsened, and he was put into a medically induced coma and given intravenous treatment for extreme dehydration. Approximately 12 hours later, he went into cardiac arrest and died. Burley was held outside of the base for ground. Okay. So, at this point, you'd think they would stop fucking around with the plant. Patient arrived. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, okay. And so much for Zelda.
The canal whispers my name.
This is some fucking unitologist Dead Space shit, man.
Okay. One final moment. One last glance upon her face before I leave.
Okay, bro. I went from Link to the Past to Wind Waker to Between Worlds to Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, so not much for Zelda for me either, but Link to the Past sparked, even though I never beat it. Actually, the most of my Legend of Zelda love came from watching one YouTuber. Fair. I just never go into it. Per the airlock ID log, Kenneth left the base on his own, on-duty crew sparse due to loss of life and current illness. No one saw Murphy leave, and he did not inform anyone of his plans. For safety reasons, the base is now in lockdown. Comms have been left on in the pass. There's that. In the event Murphy returns. Where do we go? Oh. Do you remember that key code?
6121?
Thank fuck. What would we been just fucked if we didn't remember that? Because we didn't put it on.
It might have been on that in our active tasks.
Oh,
Maybe
maybe.
found code. It was this. Maybe.
Security. Use the interface module. Oh, maybe we'll be going back to the fucking biology lab now and. I hope not. Because then that implies we'll be back with that guy. Media. I don't want to listen to that right now. Ugh. Magnificent mammalian specimen, a true being of the moon. She holds so much history and light. So there's an actual alien here. It's not just a plant, there's an animal. Okay. Don't think we have to go back, do we?
Is there any security 3 doors up in this area?
I don't think so. Is there a button to open the door? Module updates. Like, this seems like something that needs to open. Flooding completed the canal. I need to hurry. I can return to the ward and access the restricted area. I guess we have to go
Oh, we can
back.
go back down. We probably go back down that elevator, right?
Back the ladder.
No, I'm saying we came in here via the elevator. We did the moonwalk. I guess we gotta go back to the path.
I
Which was security 3.
guess so. I just hope we don't have to deal with fucking Mr. Money again. Oh, sorry. Sperm cramps again.
Don't give up.
Is he gonna say it? Follow the path? Nope. I'm starting to think you lied to me. So where did that guy even go? I hope he's gone. I really hope he's gone, because I'd be really, really bored if there's just 2 enemies in the game. One of them being infinitely cooler than the one we're dealing with now.
Yeah.
Did somebody say morning? Yeah, but not the morning you want. Not my morning.
Nobody wants it.
I thought that was him. It was just the analog horror backing soundtrack. Fuck's sake, man. And so he's still around. He just let go of us for some reason. That kind of bothers me. It's like, why does he let us go?
He just wants to freak you out.
Nothing has quite hit the same level as the robot coming up the elevator.
Nope.
And if we're gonna get back to the other place and he's still gonna be there, it's just gonna be like, bro, can you like leave us alone?
Bro, could you not?
Bring me back the robots. The thing the thing that confuses me is that the game, to me, seems to be setting up that the robots were the guys trying to hold back whatever this infection's going on. So
Yeah,
why did little mole dude say, "Oh, you have to turn off the rogue AI"? Like,
I don't know.
would he not be pleading for us to not do that if he knew what was at stake? The music is not as hopeful now.
No.
I definitely think we're the bad guys here. I think we're gonna do something bad. Kind of waiting for something to try and attack us up here.
No way.
A robot would be able to.
Where do you run to? That'd be that'd be crazy. I would not be not like that.
You know, Earth doesn't look too, like, healthy.
No. What year this is? Was this 1970? There's a lot of pollution on Earth back then. We didn't have EPA. It'd be very sad if we weren't meant to go back here.
There's no way they would let us go back here if we weren't meant to.
No, no way.
Rubber.
Third time's the charm.
Fucking suffocating out here. So sorry. Can you put the capture back in?
Yeah. Are you not a robot?
Wouldn't that be a fucking scary place to see a capture? Is a fucking like space station or moon base?
Yep.
Ooh, ooh, that was laggy. Alright, now we've ran away from Mr. Money, so hopefully he's not over here. Legacy. Have we been this way?
No.
I'd like to take a moment to express my gratitude to each and every member of Prism. For your tireless work, your dedication,
I'll take a sippy.
and your remarkable foresight. I suspect those back home are utterly unprepared for what we shall find. Once the ward is operational, our real work begins, and I look forward to it with great anticipation.
Okay, bro. Why even have this, like, entire other half of the elevator just, like, barred off?
Just eye candy. Makes facility feel bigger than it is.
No, we're back here. So let's see if we can't turn the prongs on. Prongs on! And if I hear Mr. Money, I'm gonna be very upset. Oh, it looks like my frame rate's dying.
It picks the best time.
Where was the save point in here? We need to respawn.
Straight ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. Save, restart.
Did my voice just crack? Yes, it did. It seems to be, like, happen when loading into, like, a new area or something. Or, like, the game loads in a weird way. Stream is suffering. Yeah, I'm just resetting the game because it seems to have an issue. But how's everyone enjoying the stream so far? That chapter went a lot smoother. No, right, we're back in. Can you see the game, Senti?
No.
No, it's doing that thing where I have to click in and out of it. And it didn't fix the issue.
I still can't see.
Hmm. You see now?
Nope. It's like you're not even sharing screen.
Fucking hate Discord.
Nothing.
Nothing? Because I can see that I'm sharing it.
Let me, maybe it's my end, like last time. Let me reconnect. Give me a sec.
Just getting, but seemed really peaceful for horror. I mean, what's happening? Why am I... Why am I just moving... Oh, there we go. I must say my morning was a bit iffy. Why is that, Buns? Can you see the game?
Yeah, works fine.
Okay. Prong 1 misaligned. Uh... What was up with your morning, Bones? What is this? Okay. Where was the other prong? Probably in the other area.
Probably. I have no idea.
Now, if I hear Mr. Money, I'm gonna fucking be upset. Mr. Money's dead? I think over here was the path.
There was the doors. The place we had to go was the path, and then there was that lab that had that other door, the orange room that had something we couldn't get through.
I was locked out and I had to wake someone up to let me in. I also had to stay up so I didn't get blood on my bed. So much for getting sleep. What happened? Why do you have blood on your bed?
Is it that time of the month?
God damn it, man. Jesus, get a fucking new enemy. That really pisses me off. And the frame rate's dying again.
At least it actually works now.
Why does the frame rate die in this area?
Now, where'd he go?
Oh, shit. My lips have this habit of bleeding for some reason. Today was bad. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. And I might need to reset the game once we're out of this fucking area. This area just seems very low. This isn't good.
We've only heard. Never mind.
Hmm?
I was gonna say we only heard him and didn't see him, but we saw him. You took a picture.
Yeah.
He just hasn't been back since.
And I'm gonna reset the game again, because... Actually, let's see what the options are. Maybe there's a... No, that's still fucking lagging. What is happening? This area sucks.
Probably a leak, like you said. Let's hope I can get back in.
It's like I'm not running anything else. It's just that specific area is like,
Yep.
your frames. I will eat them.
I can see it.
That's good. Alright, we have both prongs open, so I guess we can go to the path now? Both prongs are now aligned. I should check the archives for the echography. For the echography for your next stage of the process. Where was echography? Oh, I know.
You go
It's the
into.
place we never got open. This place.
Yeah. The orange room. Yeah, right here. Pink or whatever you call that. You gotta power these doors on. If the elevator is powered on, power that off, because that thing takes up so much power.
Yeah, I just remembered that. Shit. We should have done that when we got back. At least the guy always stays in that area.
Say that one more time.
At least Mr. Money stays on the the middle path.
Yeah. Probably turn prong off as well, right? Oh wait, no. He probably needs to do something.
We have enough power.
Yeah.
Was that him standing there? I can lock us in here. I don't think there's a way for him to get in here.
No. I don't think so.
Yeah. The only way out is for these two doors, and no, he can't get through them. Unless he fucking cheats and spawns in, which we know he can do, so... Maybe that wasn't a bad... Maybe that wasn't a smart idea, but...
This reality diverges from our expectations. The canal, the moon. It requires us, and we require it.
Do we?
Another contraction.
Okay, you're giving birth to weird plant babies?
Yep.
Instructions: align subsurface imaging prongs to the designated contact point to perform the scan. Okay. Initializing subsurface imaging prongs. Ensuring stable contact. Contact pressure 5.2 kPa, signal clarity 82%, scanning in progress, and analyzing data. Analysis complete. Output ready. Immediate intervention required. Proceed to the the what? Proceed to the ripening and induction terminal. What the fuck? The ripening? Is that at the path? Oh. It seems pretty climactic. The ripening.
The plant that's very plant-like.
I guess we go. Oh no.
No.
I guess we do go back. Oh no. I don't like this.
So dark.
It's just a big square.
Keep pushing forward.
Okay. I'm pretty sure we got plants coming out of us.
Yeah,
Oh, see, the lights were definitely part of it.
I guess so.
Oh. Hmm. Ripening and induction. Inject amniotic brine. Yes? Yes.
Or yes.
Is that like into the whatever's beneath us?
I think so. That's all.
The canal is. Isn't that like what the AI was made of? Oh, it's a
All right.
flower. Are we going over to the big
Hmm.
propeller?
Guess so.
Ooh, whatever is beneath us is not happy. Is the entire moon alive?
Oh, it's all the way on your left.
Yeah, that's where we came in from.
Oh,
Uh, I guess we have to open the door. Unless it's not. Oh, the door's open. That's helpful. I can't. The induction door is now opened on the final stage of the ripening induction terminal. The canal needs me. And I need it. Where do we go, though?
Straight ahead. Wait, what's in red?
Archive inactive.
Oh, you gotta go turn it back on. That's the vent over here.
Nope. Uh...
Oh shit.
Jesus.
He wants to watch YouTube.
I don't mind watching. I can watch YouTube with you, bro. I'm sorry. We can watch whatever you want. Okay, you watch your Stampy Long Nose or whatever it is.
Wait, what is he watching? Go back. I want to see what he's doing. What is that?
I can't tell. It looks like
Go closer.
it's the tree. Oh, is that him? I don't want to stick around. I think he's gonna jump scare me if I stick around too long. That was fucking
Okay.
scary. God, that I wasn't prepared for him to come out of the hallways that he can't go through.
Yeah, no way.
Blue. Oh, we're back here. Is this the canal? The music's kind of like somber now. Oh, it's the airlock. The canal. Wait, was that sign always there? We just didn't...
Yeah, we never looked back, right? We came through and we just...
I guess we're gonna see what the canal is. This must be the end of the game. Oh, what? Son of a bitch.
Battery recycling.
Oh, that got me. That got me real good.
Yeah, me too.
What do you think the canal's gonna look like?
No idea.
Hmm.
Cave.
Do you think there are caves on the moon?
Probably not.
No, we're out of battery. Bro, this is far. Oh. It has to be caves on the moon. There are lunar quakes. I think lunar quakes are a real thing, so implies some sort of tectonic movements, right? Unless it's just the
Yeah, but aren't
gravity
most
of
caves
Earth.
carved out by like? I thought most caves were like carved out
Their
by water or
erosion.
lava.
I think that the
Yeah.
moon used to be covered in water.
Oh. Oh, that's the case probably then.
This is why they're going back to the moon. Come on, whatever's down here, don't jump me, man.
You wouldn't be able to see it anyway.
You better show me what's...
Come so far. One final step.
It's the ring.
Last thing you see before you die.
You better show me what's down there. If you cut to black and not show me, I'll be upset. What was the deal with the worm dude with the baby?
I don't know.
Hmm. We've got an ad right now, and this is a pretty important moment, so I'm gonna wait for the ad to end.
Okay.
Ooh. Okay. What are we thinking then? Because so far there hasn't been any. You said there was a twist, and we haven't seen it yet.
No, I think the twist was it's not about robots because they said midway through the game there's a twist. So that's the only thing I see midway through the game there's a twist.
It's kind of a lame twist.
Yeah, no, I know. Like if this was the game, show it in the trailer, not surprise me that subvert me.
It's another body horror thing.
Hmm.
Those are all pulsing, but they're taking blood from above, so maybe they're feeding something. Is this like a? There's the AI core.
How did it end up down here?
I don't know. It wasn't a pet. Maybe it fell down. All right, we're back. We're back, guys. Let's go.
Can't run.
But it's more dramatic to walk.
What?
Together. We begin anew. Through me, you endure. Through you, I endure.
I don't get it.
I don't get it either. Wait, what? 2025? Lunar
There's a
Containment
moon
Recovery
recovery.
Program, Canal Expedition.
That's a lot of redaction.
Union Plaza Resort employee John Cooper reported the discovery of blah 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 operational irregularities. Software engineer sent to correct. Okay, that was us. Entered ward. Original Prism Canal Expedition escalating intensity. Gonna see a picture of the moon just covered in flesh and shit.
Cover all prison data and relate the canal. Retrieve more the value.
Secondary objectives: indeterminate origin. Wait, are we gonna be playing as someone else? Upon entry, the ward crew reported a dense concentration of particulate matter described as or pollen. Substantial interference, complete telemetry loss. Boundary transmission contained one image. Uh,
What did they redact out of that picture? What the fuck?
I don't know.
Oh,
Excuse me?
rebirth.
Okay. Back from making spaghetti with meatballs. I don't know about eating spaghetti while watching this. Eh! Okay. I'm confused.
Yeah, this is one of those games where I think I'm gonna see how small that team was. It was literally just 8 people.
I'm back from making spaghetti. Oh, and it's done. Of Chapter 1 Rebirth. Is that like saying it just kept on happening over and over again? Or was it a.
This is one of those ones where I'm gonna have to go to like a YouTube explain it kind of video because I don't know what I just watched happen.
No. I'm kind of a little let down by the ending being going back to an area you previously were in.
Uh, I don't know. I have no idea.
I mean, I enjoyed it. It was fun. I would have preferred if it was about the robots and the AI.
$1,000,000% me too. I'm not sure what happened with the twin thing or whatever that was at the end, and the imagery of like David and reaching out with his hand kind of thing and all that. Like, what are they hinting at? And rebirth, like, is that?
Well,
I
I
don't know.
look
I
for
don't.
like a brief second. It looked like the guy who came out of the AI pod was the monster that was invisible.
But why would he wear a suit?
Don't know. Rebirth is that what everyone would become? The thing about it though is that I I'm sure we read more of the logs. It would probably make more sense. But did the monster happen because someone was infected with the thing, or did they experiment on someone? Because the people when we got the module where you could sun him, that they said I thought I saw someone walking past me with my, you know, with the module, which implies that that thing was walking around before things got really bad.
Yeah, but they're also one of the symptoms was some hallucinations, so it could have just been one of that.
You think
He was
that whole thing was a hallucination? I mean, he did jump up in the window when he wasn't actually there. Was there
I
no
don't know.
actual monster? And then what was the deal with the AI? Why did the AI go rogue? Because it was stopping whatever was happening there.
Well, interesting.
Well, guess
Can't say I
that's.
would have predicted that ending. That's for sure.
I feel like I was kind of expecting more.
I was expecting more explanation. Just the fact that, like, the redacted things were their chance to explain the ending, and they're just like, no, we're gonna make it as ambiguous as possible.
I mean,
Oh,
let me move over to the just chatting screen real quick. Let us be media illiterate and Google the answer. Routine ending explained. Let's see what this is.
why don't you here? I'll toss you one of those YouTube videos of somebody explaining it, and then we can kind of just watch it with chat.
Do we want to watch the video? How long is it?
Yeah, 7 minutes.
Okay, it's not super bad.
Yeah, throw it in chat. Not in chat, in our DM.
Alright. How did you enjoy the experience in general? I enjoyed it. It was it was a well put together game. I'm not like super clever, so I definitely prefer when games kind of just tell me things. I mean, that's not to say that I'm against like things being up in the air for interpretation. Like this is definitely more. This leans into the cosmic horror thing where explaining it would be a disservice. Alright, we'll watch this video.
The price of exploration is far too steep when the survival of our race is at stake. Uncovering biological life on the moon carries devastating weight. Once ensured in its relentless routine, one's very essence as a human begins to dissolve. The game routine centers on two pivotal moments in the history of the lunar expedition. By piecing together these fragments of the past, players attempt to decode a terrifying present and discover the fate of a missing crew. This is the story of Routine Explained. Set in a lunar base, players take on the role of an anonymous software engineer tasked with entering the world to
Wait,
repair
I'm not streaming
ASN.
this for you, am I?
It's fine. I could be on delay.
No, no, no. There you go.
All right, I'm good.
Which stands for Automated Security Network. The story begins in Isolation Room 03, following a vivid dream
Yeah, we
where
were
an
in
external
isolation.
force seems to be mimicking the protagonist's own voice. The Union Plaza, the central hub for the expedition, is hauntingly empty. Your objective is to fix the ASN while surviving a facility that has turned hostile. The tragedy began after a lunar tremor. John Cooper was sent on a routine check of the moon's surface, where he found a corpse inside the canal that appeared to be blooming like a flower. Despite his protective gear, Cooper became a host for an infection found within the fissure, and this contagion spread throughout the crew with alarming speed. Upon reviewing Cooper's footage, the ASN triggered the containment and resource conservation protocol, placing the entire site under lockdown. When the player character arrives, they emerge from a week-long isolation and travel to the Union Plaza. The people are gone and replaced by Type 05 units and the IC robots. The emergency protocols have reprogrammed these androids into lethal guardians meant to enforce quarantine. It is strongly suggested that the various waste bags found throughout the station contain the remains of the crew, liquidated to stop the spread of whatever it is that infected Cooper. Notably, the mechanical entities were immune to the canal. This sets up a traditional sci-fi red herring that the primary danger is a simple robot uprising. However, it is eventually revealed that Union Plaza was compromised years earlier before the findings of Prism, which likely explains why the ASN and its mechanical enforcers were deployed to space in the first place.
That's kind of what you predicted.
In 1977, Edith Stone, the lead geologist, conducted a survey of the canal, and during this mission, Stone vanished into the depths of the chasm and never returned. The remaining team continued their research, eventually discovering a mucus-like substance in 1978, which was the first definitive proof of lunar life. When this specimen was brought into the arbor for study, it began infecting the staff. Those exposed were Matthew, Ken, and John, and they suffered specific timeline of decay. On day 1, they experienced visual fatigue and headaches. By day 7, they experienced cognitive impairment. Day 30 brought respiratory failure. Day 60, clinical death. And day 61, visible fungal eruption from the corpse. The canal similarly functions as a predatory garden, drawing victims in to use as biological incubators. The game's chapter enters mirrors the
Like Alien.
biological takeover, as humans are fused with fungal matter. This process is echoed by the apple tree in the arbor of the original Prism outpost, which shows the identical symptoms. While the crew attempted to develop a re-entry system to preserve mental stability and slow the fungus, these measures ultimately serve the parasite's evolution more than humans. Though the engineer is sent to fix the ASN, the player's actions inadvertently assist the very force that eradicated the crew. The protagonist is compromised from the very first frame. The abstract hallucination suggests the engineer was infected before the game even started. Chapter 1, which is the birth, likely takes place near the 50-day mark of infection, explaining the character's fragmented memory. It is possible that the protagonist was part of the original team when Cooper found Stone, though the dates remain vague, and the engineer's blackouts led him to enter the arbor unconsciously by deactivating the ASN, the only thing which was sacrificed by the few to save the many. The player removes the final barrier to the fungus expansion. The mission objectives were not directives from Security HQ, but rather an internal delusion. By fixing the system, the player actually paved the way for the canal to flourish. Entity A is a creature capable of visual camouflage. It represents the final stage of the 60-day transformation. Finding its hair and massive footprints suggest a creature far larger than a human. Entity B, which is found in 1979 in the arbor, is a 10-limbed, long-necked monstrosity. Research suggests that this is a female entity, with Entity A likely being its male counterpart. A crew member named William became obsessed with Entity B before his own body succumbed to the vegetation, mirroring the fate of Edith Stone. The fungus mimics the voice of its host to manipulate them during dream states, tricking them to completing tasks that aids its survival. The routine of this title refers to this cyclical biological process of infection, growth, and eventual rebirth. The entities are not merely born, they are transformed. While Entity B is likely what remains of Edith Stone, a mystery remains. How did Cooper find her human corpse decades later? It is possible her physical body served as a husk for the creature to emerge from. While Entity B appeared first, Entity A, the male, was the first perfected hybrid. The game uses Adam and Eve imagery specifically regarding the apple tree to frame these creatures as the progenitors of a new learner species. By dismantling the ASN, the engineer allows the canal to reach its full potential. The final chapter, Rebirth, sees the protagonist entering the fissure to finalize the transformation. The final vision references the creation of Adam, suggesting the canal is a cosmic architect. It likely viewed its previous attempts, entities A and B, as prototypes, looking to the engineer as its next evolutionary step. One interpretation is that the protagonist represents the baby Sin envisions, a biological vessel where the fungus has perfected its integration. Similar to the real-world cordyceps fungus, the infection drives the host to a specific location to sprout and spread. The protagonist's familiarity with the arbor and its specialized re-entry videos suggests a hive mind connection, or that they are already one of the entities. Because the engineer is a fundamentally unreliable narrator, it is possible that the physical actions of the game are internal metaphors for the gestation process. The game concludes with images of the engineer in a fetal position and a shape resembling an egg, signaling that the canal is ready to try again. The opening of a hollyhock flower at the start and its closing at the end serves as a bookend for this cycle of rebirth. Please, if you
I didn't
enjoyed
put that
this
together.
video, kindly hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell icon so you can get notified when I upload new videos like this, as I am desperately trying to hit 1K subscribers by the end of 2026. And on
Okay, that was a pretty good video. I didn't
Yeah.
remember. I didn't know there was another entity. Well, there was the long night thing. That video was by
Well, no. So
SXN
the one that was back at the lab, and then we walked across the move, and then the one in that lab. So that was the two of them. It didn't traverse. That was the other entity.
There were it wasn't the same entity.
No, that's what he was saying.
They look quite similar.
Yeah, because they're the same thing, but
Hmm.
not really. Because how else? Those two facilities weren't connected. How else would it have got there without us knowing? Like, I
Video
don't think
game
it
logic.
used. Yeah, so no, that was definitely the other. That was A and B.
Interesting.
Man, that story, I would, without that YouTube video, no way I would piece that together. No way in hell.
No. It was a good game. I definitely enjoyed it. I still would have preferred it if it were the robots, but
Yeah, but you got the robot thing on the right on the head. Containment protocol.
no, that's what I assumed it was gonna be.
Hmm.
It just seemed like a logical thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. It's somehow. Yeah. It was a game. It was a game.
It was a game. Definitely wasn't a bad game. Well put together. It was fun. I liked having to think about the. At least in the first half, the puzzles kind of got. The puzzles weren't as engaging in the second half. That like, up until you turned off the ASN, the puzzles were really good. Like with the passwords and the having to scan things.
Yeah.
The I think the best puzzle in the second half of the game was definitely the chemical. That's kind of. I can really only remember two puzzles in the second half of the game. One being the really annoying decipher of the code and the make the disinfectant thing. That's all I really can point out.
That was a cool. That was a cool puzzle. I actually liked that one. How you had to like really read it and pay attention to what it was interacting with what and
I like
how
that
that
one.
would work together. Yeah, that was cool.
How would you rate it out of
Yes.
10? I'd give it a 7.
I give it. Yeah, I think I'm right there with you. I really love the environment and the creepiness of it and how well they executed like a visionary future for the 70s
Like,
of like.
it's like the game isn't bad. It's really good. The puzzles are good, except for one puzzle. I think it loses points for me, but it's a subjective opinion, with the game not being about the robots. The creatures lacked a little bit of variety, I think, because they might have been two different creatures in the two last zones, but they were kind of identical to one another and functioned the same.
I think that's why the other one never tried to kill you in the second place. I think like they wanted to lead you to the gestation thing that they're talking about, so that one was less lethal.
It definitely didn't
Maybe
run at
that-
me when it saw me.
Maybe that one was the female.
Maybe.
And the other one was Doctor whatever the hell they were saying, the other guy.
Yeah.
Maybe he's trying to kill you to prevent the plant from taking another. I don't know. But then again, when they're in that state, that was
The final form.
the final form of whatever it created, and I don't know.
It's one of those things where you could probably like argue back and forth. There's probably no real definitive answer. Like only the developers would know.
Yeah.
The Avali brothers. I mean, I've got wings, but that's about where the Avali similarities end.
Pretty much.
I could scoop Senti up in one hand. But yeah, I definitely did enjoy that a lot. I'm 100% open to doing more games with Senti with more late night streams. That sounds like a lot of fun. We're just looking to see what would be interesting. Because this would not have been something I would have played at all unless Senti suggested it.
Yeah.
So we'll look for more interesting games. I mean, both of us definitely prefer mechanical sci-fi things, so we'll probably keep an eye out for something like that. I suggested Armored Core, but Senti's not into the kind of FromSoft style of games. So we will look for something. We'll look for something.
You'd probably like Frictional Games, the one who made Soma's new game. It's a sci-fi mystery that takes place on the moon in a hotel.
Is it another horror game?
Yeah, probably. They usually make horror games. I'll DM you it.
No, we'll take a look. We're not in a rush.
It's not out yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, it's something if you like this game, that game's right up.
Okay. We'll keep an eye on that. I would do Soma, but I know how Soma ends, so there's not much point.
There's literally no point then, yeah.
I've never played Amnesia, but I don't know if Amnesia would hold up.
It doesn't. It really doesn't. Once so many games copied off that thing, like even this game does, the whole run and hide thing. So like the big gimmick with that was, and what made it scary is the fact that you are actually helpless to all these enemies and stuff. Like it's been done to death now, so it just kind of feels derivative, and everything's done it better since. So it's just not good.
Amnesia gets points for being OG.
Yeah,
And
but it plays like an OG.
Plenty of suggestions in your resort, just saying. Yeah, but Senti's very particular with his games, so I don't think he would want to sit through 1,000 hours of Persona 5.
Ain't happening.
Has to be something that Senti's interested in. Hey, no. Come on, like, you can't give me that. I've seen so many people say that Persona 5 is too long. What is in my suggestions channel? Let's see. Where even is my suggestions channel? There it is. Subliminal. I've seen a lot of people say that the full release of that game wasn't very good. Visage is not something I'm going to play. That is like actually like scary. Well, yeah, we've got time to look for more games. Like, you know, we're not in any rush. Sorry. Why are you saying sorry? Visage is not something you even posted. Superliminal. Oh wait, did I get like two games confused that entire time? Subliminal and Superliminal? I need to do some research on that. Anyway, let's see if there's anyone live to raid.
Is Danny on? I think it was his birthday.
I think Danny stopped streaming. Someone else is playing Routine though.
Yeah, raid into them. Why not?
Yeah, we shall do that. Ad starts in... Oh, shit. Start raids. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate every single one of you, whether you're chatting or lurking. You are awesome all the same. If you enjoyed and have not already, please do consider following. And if you really enjoyed, please do consider subscribing, because it helps me out and it shows what you guys want to see more content from me. Make sure to join the Discord server, check out Throne, check out Patreon, check out all that good stuff. And I will see you guys next time. It should be tomorrow. We'll be doing more Left 4 Dead with Cool Swift. So we are going to go and raid Denzel, who's doing more Routine. Right. Bye, guys. It looks like they just started.